and Wayne Newey absolutely locked together, jumped it together, and they're clear from flying from Moravian on the and flying Knox and Don Ruin. It's Wayne Newey on the flats, got narrow lead from Glamart. Moravian plugging on the inside will beat the both of them. Moravian steaming home on the inside, gets up on the inside of Wayne Newey and coming away, and Moravian's won the Von Dusa. Second Wayne Newey, third flying Knox.
Not often you see a horse come from that far behind at Oakbank on the home turn and win. Moravian must be a good chance in the Great Eastern. That's the 20th win for that horse. A Wayne Newey 25-10 favourite, as I said, 8-1 the winner, and Flying Knox at 14s. In the sixth event on the program, the dark one was the favourite.
In the straight, Malahat Mountain in front. Fivazano going up to tackle with Tiger Eye, Rough Harmony, and he's daring on the outside, about 2 or 3 in line. Fivazano's got the head in front, he's starting to pull away from Malahat Mountain, and Fivazano's got it well won. Fivazano goes down the line to win at a length to Malahat Mountain. Raymond Prospect third, then Warfare, Rough.
Fivazano, very promising horse, broke through for its first win last start and made it 2 in a row at 35-10. Malahat Mountain at 12s, Roman Prospect at 60-1. Big trifecta there. Race 7 on the program, and Brashley 6-1, Talisade an odds-on favourite.
Followed by Judges Pick and then Hustling Hinkler from Arctic Moon, and through the back Privilege Rumour and Highland Gypsy, but Brashley clear in the straight at the 300, out about 3 lengths to Talisade trying to pick it up. In third placing Judges Pick, and they're followed by Just a Romance, Hustling Hinkler and Arctic Moon, but Brashley showing no signs of stopping with 100 metres to go. Talisade can't do any better, and Brashley's going to go down the line and win it nicely. Brashley first, about 2.5 lengths to Talisade, about 4 lengths away third, Judges Pick.
Tony Sells having a great run at the moment, and Brashley continued that today. Talisade second, and Judges Pick third at 6-1. In race number 8, Let's made it 4 for the day. Northern Waters 32-10, the favourite Super Track.
Looking for the way through in the straight. Belson's Bank the leader. Super Track getting through on the inside to tackle it from Dual Conquest. They're followed by Northern Waters and Bob's Bazaar down the outside. Belson's Bank still in front, tackling it on the outside. Northern Waters is swamping them on the outside, and Northern Waters starting to race away. He'll win it easily. Northern Waters coming away to win it well. Northern Waters first. Great run for the Miners. Dealer's Choices run second. Bob's Bazaar third.
Yes, last start, Northern Waters ran third in the St Patrick's Cup at Broken Hill. But 2 better today, Dealer's Choice second, Bob's Bazaar third. I thought it was a nice run by Belson's Bank, who's racing in the Harry D. Young on Monday. The last event on the program, the winner was Sablonaire at 6-1, second Roman Style, and third Native Grace. Looking at the doubles today, in Adelaide, Moravian and Sablonaire paid 70.65 with Roman Style 9.30. Interstate today, firstly the Fortrella, 2,842.25 for 6, 5, 3 and 2. In Victoria today, the daily double paid 72.65 and at $12.80.
Records were broken during the day. The crowd topped 40,000 for the first time on an Oakbank Saturday. New betting figures for the totalisator were set after race 6, and Moravian set a record when he won the Von Dusa steeplechase, the main race of the day. And John and Lee will have full details of today's meeting.
Oakbank today, where we had some great racing. The spotlight of the Straight and Racing rested on Randwick with the running of the Doncaster Handicap. We take you now to that track and pick up the latter stages as seen by Jeff Marnie, and here is the win on the part of this New Zealander.
Sapphire headed for the judge in advance of Playful Prince. Galleon's getting up on the inside rail, then around the traps. Foregone Conclusion is wanting a bit of room. Here's My Gold Hope taken to the outside, the New Zealand mare. She's going to swamp them, I reckon. My Gold Hope raced up on the outside of Grey Sapphire, and she shot up on the outside to take the lead away from Grey Sapphire. The New Zealand mare is going to be far too good, My Gold Hope. What a good performance. My Gold Hope has beaten Grey Sapphire, and Smiler Kyle then went it.
My Gold Hope at 7-1, Grey Sapphire at 30-1, and Smiler Kyle at 33-1, and Galleon ran the 2-1 favourite unplaced. Locally, a fine and sunny day for racing at Oakbank, where 9 races were decided. John Letts, the top rider, riding 4 winners, and as mentioned earlier, Moravian created new record time for the win in the Von Dusa. A tribute to the track staff today at Oakbank, because in 7 of the flat races, several records were either equalled or bettered. And tonight we have the coverage of Oakbank by courtesy of the Channel 9 cameras. We take you now to Oakbank and have a look at the running of the first event on the card. And here's the way that I saw the latter stages.
After a good getaway, was back among the tailenders, followed by Hong, and Donavia is the last one. Royal Rob was going up tackling for the leaders. They run down close to the home turn, clear of Magnum Special with one on the outside, Sovereign Dynasty, who's nicely placed round the home turn. Sovereign Dynasty going up to Royal Rob with Magnum Special, close up in third placing as they came into the straight now, with about 250 metres left to go. Sovereign Dynasty on the outside of Royal Romp, followed by Magnum Special. Regap at the head of the others. Sovereign Dynasty in front. That's as hard with the work with the Webbers on the inside. Royal Romp is starting to pick it back. Sovereign Dynasty in front. Royal Romp is coming out at Royal Romp and Sovereign Dynasty down to the line. They hit Sovereign Dynasty and Royal Rob at a nose-bombing finish.
Sovereign Dynasty, ridden by J-Let, starting at 6 to 1. The Royal Romp second, 18 to 10 favourite, and Regath third at 8 to 1. Now to race number 2, and here we had a fairly wide betting race with the favourite managing only second.
At the 650 metre mark, the lead by 2 lengths to Romanette, up in second placing. They were followed by Craigdale, 2.5 lengths further back third, a good gap to Tony the Jet. My Genoa at the head of the others. They were followed by Meteor Lass and Dark Imp. Romanette led around the home turn with Boone's Pride, nothing much between them. Craigdale looking for the way between horses and coming home well at the 200 metre mark, where Craigdale had moved up to Romanette, Boone's Pride and Tony the Jet down the outside. It's Craigdale going to the lead now with 100 metres left to go. Tony the Jet is running on well down the outside. Craigdale on the inside. Tony the Jet down to the line they come, and Tony the Jet, Craigdale's won it.
Craigdale the winner, J-Let's at 32 to 10. Tony the Gent 3 to 1 favourite second, and Boone's Pride third at 32 to 10. Into the first of the jumping races, and it was the trial hurdle.
And they were followed then by Rogue's Gully and Apache Feather behind those. Sands Pride jumped the one down by the 700 metre mark with an advantage of 2 to 3 lengths over Celadec second, followed by Darramullen 2 lengths further back third. 5 lengths away came Wydeen, steadily making up ground, being followed then by Skedaddle, and back behind them Rogue's Gully, followed by Big Lad. Around the home turn now with just over the 400 to go, and Sands Pride headed up for the run of the judge. He's got 2 more left to go. In front from Celadec, who's moving up nicely on the outside. Sands Pride to the second last one, came to it, jumped it nicely. Celotex, Darramullen third, followed then by Wydeen. Down towards the last one now, and Sands Pride in front with Celotex on the outside, nothing much between them. Sands Pride, Celotex, Sands Pride on the inside with 50 metres left to go from Celotex. Celotex is finishing better on the outside, and Celotex has got the money, about a half length on the line to Sands Pride.
Celotex AP Ware 11 to 1, Sands Pride at 6 to 1, Darramullen 32 to 10, and Wydeen the 25 to 10 favourite unplaced. Now to the fourth race, and again John Lett successful and brings up 3 winners for the afternoon.
Alone was the last one. With a beat goes to the lead on the downhill run with about 450 metres left to go. By 2 lengths, Burlesque is second, followed by Flashdown. New Sign is coming around them with a good run. Landers Corner at the head of the others, and they are being followed then by Marjippa in the straight with just under 300 to go, and Burlesque has gone to the lead here. Opens up a gap immediately of about 2 lengths over with a beat, being followed by Landers Corner. New Sign is running on well down the outside. Burlesque with 100 metres left to go in front. New Sign goes into second. Burlesque is holding the lead and coming away, and Burlesque goes down to the line to win well. It's Burlesque on the post by about 3 lengths. New Sign with a beat battle on to get third.
Burlesque ridden by J-Let's at 45 to 10, New Sign at 6 to 1, and with a beat third, 18 to 10 favourite. Equal favourite there with Landers Corner, who failed to run a placing. Now to the Von Duser, and we pick up the field as it sweeps out of the straight with a lap left to run.
The lead. Flying Knox is close up fourth as they draw to the first of the treble along the side. Don Ruin was 2 lengths further back behind those. A gap then of about 3 lengths Contemporous. Fine Scotch next over on the inside of that one. About 5 lengths to Wari. Then came Rochelles Low, and at the head of the others came Lickeen. They're going over now to jump the third of the District Road jumps, and here going along well in front was Wainui. Wainui in front, taken on by Glenmath on the outside. Glenmath and Wainui jumped the third of the treble almost on equal terms. They're out about 3 to 4 lengths to Flying Knox. 2 lengths away came Moravian. At the head of the others, Don Ruin, and a long gap then of about 5 lengths to Contemporous, followed by Fine Advice. As they go over the fallen log, 6 to 7 lengths behind them came Daiwali, and then came Rochelles Low, and forget the others. It's in front Wainui, going to jump the next one, which is the first of the double, on the far side of the track in front from Gleemath on the outside, who's worrying this leader. Wainui to the second of the double, about a half length to Gleemath. They're out 5 lengths then to Flying Knox, about 4 lengths to Moravian. At the head of the others came Don Ruin, a long gap then Fine Advice, being followed by Contemporous, and Rochelle's Low at the head of the others. Wainui and Gleemath together in front as they jump the third last one. Here they are at the second last one now. They came to it together. Gleemath on the outside, and Wainui nose for nose around the home turn with 1 more left to jump. They're about 6 to 7 lengths in front of Flying Knox, being followed by Moravian. Don Ruin at the head of the others, and a long gap Fine Advice. It's Gleemath on the outside of Wainui. Down towards the last one, Gleemath on the outside, and Wainui clear of Moravian third, followed by Flying Knox. It's going to be a tight go. Wainui and Gleemath with Moravian getting up on the inside to make it a tight go. Moravian on the inside, and Wainui. Moravian's doing better, and it's Moravian coming down to the line to win the West End Von Duser. It's Moravian first by 2 lengths to Wainui. Flying
Moravian, M. Kavanagh at 8 to 1, Wainui 25 to 10 favourite second, and third was Flying Knox at 14 to 1. in a race 6, which was the second division of the CIG Improvers.
Darkman well back there with Denara Sam running down towards the 500-metre mark, and a great go for the lead sees Tiger Eye going through on the inside with Rough Harmony, and up on the outside he's daring. Malahat Mountain's got a beautiful run through on the inside as the leaders went wide on the home turn, and Malahat Mountain's gone to the lead. Down with 300 to go. Malahat Mountain about 2 in front of Tiger Eye. Warfare's running on pretty well, followed by Pivazana in behind those, and out wide he's daring. It's going to be a tight finish. Malahat Mountain taken on by Pivazano, and further out in the field the Rough Harmony is battling on, but Pivazano has got to the lead. It's Pivazano in front coming down to the line, and Pivazano hits the line about 3 parts of a length clear of Malahat Mountain.
Pivazano, Jay Courtney 35 to 10, Malahat Mountain second at 12 to 1, and Roman Prospect third at 60 to 1. Madarkwin unplaced, the favourite at 25 to 10. The second last race on the 9-event program, and we pick up the field now with about 600 metres left to run.
Then on the inner by Hustling Hinkler, a length and a half to Arctic Moon, about 8 lengths away then Privilege Dreamer, and the Highland Gypsy was the last one. Freshly at the 450-metre mark prior to coming into the straight was making every post a winner. Now here's Talisade going out after this leader as the heads were turned for home. It's Freshly in front by 2.5 to Talisade in second placing. They were followed then by Judges Pick, and back behind them just for Romance. 200 to go. Brashley still in front and is actually coming away. Brashley over Talisade. It's Brashley with the rider hands on heels now with 100 metres left to go. About 3 in front of Talisade, who's trying to pick it up but too late, and Brashley down to the line wins. Brashley by 2.5 on the line to Talisade.
Brashley, D Manifold 6 to 1, Talisade the odds-on favourite 8 to 10 second, and Judges Pick third at 6 to 1. Into race 8. And it was the Johnson Welter, from which Ayers Pride was the one scratching out of this particular event.
Close up in third, fourth position, a length and a half to Dealer's Choice. They are being followed by Bob's Bazaar, and back behind them then came Northern Waters, a long gap. Donegal Art and Terry Donacious drops out the last. Around the home turn, Belson Spank is the leader by 1 length to Jewel Conquest, followed by Super Track, ridden hard, third on the inside. They are being followed by Bob's Bazaar. They're in the straight now, 250 left to go. Belson Spank tackled on all sides by Jewel Conquest, further out to Dealer's Choice, and here's Northern Waters. Northern Waters about 8 deep, going up and claiming the lead. 50 to 60 metres left to go, and it's all Northern Waters. Northern Waters in front and coming away. Down to the line goes Northern Waters to win by 2.5 lengths. Dealer's Choice is...
Northern Waters ridden by Jay Letts. 4 winners to John Letts, 32 to 10. Dealer's Choice 35 to 10, and Bob's Bazaar at 7 to 1. Super Track the 18 to 10 favourite. Now into the final race on the card here, and the favourite could manage only second placing. We had no scratching.
50-metre mark, a length and a half further back We Must Go, being followed then by Venus, about 2.5 to Big Time Girl. They are being followed by Razici and Wellback Legendary Star, followed by Persian Breeze and Catch a Song. The homeward bound under 400 left to go, Sabloni Air, taken on the outside by Fresh Start, who's moved up well. They are clear to Roman Style, struggling hard in third placing, followed then by Native Grace, and We Must Go down the outside. Sabloni Air has got to the lead now with a few metres left to go, and is showing clearly in front with 100 left to go. It's all Sabloni Air coming down to the post, and Sabloni Air has won the money. It's tight for the minor go. Roman Style...
Sabloni Air ridden by J. O'Connor at 8 to 1, Roman Style 22 to 10 favourite second, and Native Grace third at 35 to 10.
Nine's Wide World of Sports.